morning. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for sitting down with me and spending so much time with me in my office. It has been an overwhelming week. I am the junior-most senator on this committee, and certainly you treated me no differently than the chairman, and I am grateful to you for that. One of the topics we spent a long time talking about was your assurance and knowledge and understanding that it was the states that, in fact, gave limited power to the federal government and not the other way around, and your assurance that you will not use your agency or any organization that falls under your leadership to interfere with the state's ability to set policy or any autonomy of the state to enact or enforce laws that protect the lives of the unborn. I think that that is a concern of many. It was certainly one of mine, and you allayed those concerns, and I appreciated you spending so much time with your assurances. I want to turn to some of the discussions regarding many which would say the government and health professionals did great harm to science and medicine in the wake of COVID-19. America, I believe, is at a crossroads where unfortunately things that used to not be particularly political, like science and medicine, are now politicized to the point where reality is distorted. What you believe has little to do with truth or facts and everything to do with your party. My hope is that you, Mr. Kennedy, and President Trump's other appointees will break this cycle that is threatening America and destroying its promise. Certainly, while I was the Attorney General of Florida, I had the responsibility in numerous areas to seek the truth and bring justice. Working with Governor DeSantis and other leaders, we launched grand jury investigations. And I want to bring your attention to one of those grand jury investigations that dealt with COVID-19 and the actions of government officials and Big Pharma. And remember that a grand jury investigation is made up of lay people, 18 in this instance that were brought from different communities in Florida. And I just want to read into the record one paragraph for your consideration. Much of the goodwill by the COVID-19 vaccines was squandered in the following years as sponsors and federal regulators collaborated to push out booster after booster based on shallow, inaccurate safety and efficacy data, sidelining their own ombudsman to get doses of these vaccines into the arms of every American, regardless of their underlying risk from the SARS-CoV-2 virus. Erstwhile gatekeepers became cheerleaders as federal regulators, with the trust of the American people, dragged their feet in publicly confirming important safety signals and then sanctioned long delays in mandatory post-marketing studies involving those very same signals. Sponsors abused the scientific journal system and regulatory reporting requirements, delaying public disclosure of serious adverse events from their clinical trials for years, and I could go on.